Hi, and welcome to my channel. This is my first YouTube stuffing video ever, and I'm so grateful to actually be able to do this. First off, I live in Dominican Republic, so in the street I live in, it's the principal street of the town, and so it's very noisy. So if you hear a lot of background noise, I am sorry. That's not really much I can do about it, because I do have to film during the day, because my daughters will not let me film during any other time. So I film during the day because my daughters aren't home at the moment. So it's a lot easier for me to film. The other thing is that I believe in the budget by paycheck method. I believe that using cash does give you a lot of control over your finances and over your money, and having a zero-based budget is actually a good thing, because your money has a place to go. It has a last name, so you know every dollar knows where it has to go, and that way you avoid overspending. The reason why I never decided to do this was one, because I always think that I don't have enough to stuff, and two, because I was comparing myself to other people and other budgets, and until I came to the realization that I have to trust in my budget, and I have to do things in my currency, and I need to hold myself accountable. So that's why I've decided to actually film myself, and why not bring you guys along in the journey. This is Dominican peso currency. I will show you really quick. This is 2,000 pesos. I will put somewhere on the screen the equivalent to each and every single amount to dollar currency, because I know it's a lot easier to understand dollar currency. So don't worry, I will let you know. This is what 1,000 peso looks. It's pretty ugly, that one. My bills are pretty ugly. They're not new. And then here's 500 pesos, 200 pesos, 100 pesos, and 50 pesos. So that's what you get in Dominican currency. So we're gonna start right away because I believe we are late. I should count this. This should be 59,800 pesos. Remember, I will put the equivalency next to it. So we have 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 36,000 pesos plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4,500. 2, 4, 6, 8, 1,200. You can see this already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1,000, and 100. I forgot to show you, we have coins as well, which are pesos, not cents, or not change. They're actually pesos. I will show them to you once I get them. So we have 59,800, which it's what we're going to be stuffing. Not I get paid on a monthly salary with my public system budget. I am a pediatrician in the Dominican Republic. I work at a hospital, at a public hospital here. So that's my main salary and my monthly salary. And I also have a private practice, and that salary is usually on a daily basis. I get paid, and it depends how many patients I see. So right now I don't feel so good disclosing my income so far. My public system, it's out there, it's online. I don't really have to not share it. But for now, I'm gonna see how things go and evolve, and when I get to the point, I will disclose it. My private income, I will not disclose that. I am married. I have 2 little girls. Right now, my husband and I, we do our finances separate. We've always done it separate. We feel comfortable that way for now. Whenever he sees the need that I need help or that I need an extra, he does help me. Like, I don't have to worry about that. And we've kind of balanced each other out in that way, in that sense. But whatever you see me stuffing is out of my income. And in case he gives me something extra, I will let you know. And I will put it actually to be noticeable. But everything that you will see stuffing is my own, from my income. And that's one of the reasons why I always thought I never had enough. But the thing was that I wasn't organizing myself enough, and I was adding a lot more categories than what I really needed. And I had to start really thinking about it and kind of analyze what I really need. There's some categories that I do want to add, but I need to start, small and growing as I go. So let's start off with my wallet. So these are the coins. These are 10 pesos. This is a peso. This is 25 pesos. And I don't have a 5 peso here to show you. Oh yeah, here I do. 5 pesos. So here, I'm gonna put this in my coin jar. My coin jar is for my daughters to put in their bank account, as well as whatever else I'm saving for them, and my husband saves for them as well. So in my gas, I have left over 300 pesos, which I will also be stuffing into their piggy bank, their coin jar. And in beauty, I have nothing else left. And I put my coins in miscellaneous because I have to put a coin pouch. So right now in gas, we're gonna be putting 10,000 pesos, and I could put that all in 2,000. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Let's see how this fits. Perfect. Beauty will be getting 1,500 pesos, which I will put 1,500. I have to change the order of this. And miscellaneous will be getting 2,000 pesos, I think I put it. 2,000 pesos, which I'm gonna use to 1,000 bills. And there we have my wallet. This is the pink X Budget Luxe crossbody wallet. I really like it, it's really nice and soft. So here you have. And then my first binder will be my regular sinking funds. My first one is clothing. I made these envelopes myself. So clothing is gonna get 3,100 pesos. And I believe I took a 2,000 bill, 1,000 bill, and a 100. Yes. So we have 2,000, 3,100 pesos. Let's change the color of this to 3,100 pesos. Birthdays is getting 2,200, and I believe I put a 2,000 and then 200 to 100 bills. So we have 2,200. My envelopes are all empty. I've started from 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. So that's why I have a little extra to stuff, because I had 2 bank accounts that I was not using, but I had some money there, but I was not using. So instead of having those 2 bank accounts that were really necessary, and having them take out money, and they weren't really providing a lot of interest for the money I had, and it's a lot easier to just take the money out, stuff them in my envelopes, and have them have a purpose, instead of just being in the bank and not knowing what I'm going to use them for. So that's why I did, and that's why I have a little bit extra to stuff. Christmas, let me put birthdays. So I am starting from 0 with you guys. Christmas, we have 1,800. I believe I used a 1,000 bill, a 5,000 bill, and 3 100 bills. 1, 2, 3. 1,800. 1, 500, 6, 7, 8. Personal, 3,500. Personal is my binder. That's why it says me there. This is for me to buy anything that pleases me. I'm gonna use it for budgeting materials. So personal is getting 3,500 pesos. I believe I put 2,000, 1,500. So we have 3,500. Home is gonna be getting. Home is for furniture and for anything that I might need in my home, for my kitchen, my living room, bedrooms, stuff like that. Home, 2,500, 2,500. Oh no, I think I put it up to 1,000 bills. Yeah, that's what I did. 2,500 in home. Car insurance and car tax. I used to have them separate, like 2 envelopes, one for car insurance and one for car tax. So that's why you see here it says car seguro. I speak Spanish as well. Seguro is insurance. And I just decided to use the same envelope for my tax as well. So we're gonna be putting 3,500. So I have 1,000, 2,000, 3,500 in car insurance. And my car insurance, I believe it's due in August, and then the car tax in November. So I have to have this by November. Car maintenance, we're gonna be putting 3,700. So we're gonna do 2,000, 3,500, 200, 3,700, 2,000, 3,500, 700, 3,700 pesos. This was 3,500, and this was 3,700. Photos family is family pictures. Photos, you say that in Spanish is pictures. I'm not gonna be stuffing this now, but I do want to because I want to have a family session for September, which is my second daughter's second birthday. So I want to have a family picture, so I'm gonna start saving for that. My next binder is it this one? Yes. Work, it says where, but it's work in general sense. This is to buy uniforms or to buy scrubs or lab coats or whatever I might need for work. If I need another stethoscope or another medical equipment, small medical equipment, this is my envelope for it. That's why I have it general for work, because it might be for my hospital or for my private practice. So we're stuffing 5,000 pesos for that. So we're gonna do 2, 4, 5,000. Health is to pay for any copay or any medication that we need to buy as a family or whatever you might need. We do have health insurance. It comes out of my husband's work policy. I think that's how you say it. But still, we do have to pay for copay, and we don't get any money back for the type of insurance we have. So yeah, I need to have some money for that. So I'm putting 1,000 pesos now to just start having in fund. School, this is for my daughter. Well, my daughters eventually, but right now I only have a 5-year-old who's in school right now. And this is to buy uniforms and whatever school supplies she might need. So we're gonna put 2,000 pesos in there. And ofrenda y diezmo. Diezmo is tithes. I am Christian, so I do tithes, and I'm gonna be putting 7,000 in there. So we have 2, 4, 6, 7. My debt is gonna be 3,000, and I should have here. On a second. I decided to use a tracker for that. That I have. I made these trackers in Canva, and I'm thinking of posting them on my Etsy shop in case you want one. I didn't put amounts because that's another problem I have with a lot of shops, that they put amounts but they're dollars amount, so I can't really use them. And it's kind of hard when you change the currency, because you'll see that it doesn't round up to a lot of, to an amount, and so then I would have to use pesos, or it's just going to confuse me because I'm going to have to put more or less. So I've just decided to make my own and just have them blink, and I put the amount that I want. So right now I've put that each credit card is worth 1,000 pesos for my debt tracker. My savings, debt, I should do another video about this, but pretty briefly, I have one personal debt loan, sorry. I don't have credit card debt, but I do have one personal loan. And with my husband, we have a mortgage that we pay. So that's debt. But this is only to track and to pay off my personal loans. And so I also have a savings tracker. This one is for my 52-week tracker, and then I have this other tracker which I put as my monthly challenge. This is going to be the tracker I will be using for it. And then I made a self-care tracker which is worth 3,000 pesos, which I'm going to try to do as well. And I did put the amount in pesos, Dominican pesos, for me to use. I did make one which doesn't have the amounts, and I also made one with dollar amounts. So I will be posting this also on my Etsy shop sometime this week. So I said debt, we're going to be putting 3,000 pesos. So we have 3,000. I think I'm going to be making a payment every 3 or 4 months, so I could feel it's somehow substantial. So let's mark. Oh, we're good there. And then, well, let me do my girls' savings. This savings for my girls, it's a permanent savings. I do not pretend to take any money out of this for any reason. It's just to save up for when they're ready for college, or they want to buy their first car, or whatever it may be. If they don't want to go to college and they don't want a car, but they want money to start out their life, this is what I'm saving for. So ME, those are the initials of my eldest daughter. She's getting 2,000 pesos. I'm gonna try stuffing them both with the same amounts. Oh, I put this. Sorry for moving the camera there. So there, and then EM is my second daughter. Yes, they do have the same initials, only backwards. That was intentional. We're gonna be stuffing 2,000 pesos into her binder. My eldest has a bank account right now that we did open, and she does have some money in there. My youngest does not. So I'm gonna see if we open a bank account for her sometime soon, so that she could start, having her own money there. Emergency fund. So I have the binder here. Sorry for the background noise. Ooh, that was really loud. So emergency fund. I was planning on stuffing this to have a cash emergency fund, but then I realized I have 2 bank accounts right now, 2 automatic withdrawals from my paycheck that is sent to 2 different bank accounts in 2 different banks. They're actually credit unions and for doctors. And I've decided, since those credit unions are not really close to me, and the only way that I would have to take money out of there is if I actually travel. One case I would have to travel around an hour, and the other one 2 hours. So since it's an emergency fund and it's money to be used as an emergency, I don't really need to save in cash for that, because I have those 2 automatic withdrawal that I'm just going to use that money that gets withdrawn out of my employment salary just for emergency. So there's no point for me right now as of this point to save money in cash for that. So my 50K savings, which is this sheet, 50,000 pesos in savings. We're gonna be adding 2,000 pesos to it, and I already did have money in there, which I'm gonna, out of camera, I'm gonna color my icons here, and I will let you know how much I have. Right now we're gonna stuff 2,000 pesos for it. 1,000, 2,000. So we're gonna put that in there, and we're gonna color 2 bills. Saying I have money already in there because last year that was the only thing I stuffed, my savings challenges, and I got to save money, and I actually put money in a bank account just out of my savings, and I left it there. And my 70K savings challenge, 77,000 peso challenge, is for my cell phone. I need a new phone, so phone, and we're gonna be putting in there as well 2,000 pesos. Let's see, 500, 700, 900. Let me just do 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 1,000, 500, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 2,000 pesos. We're gonna count that again just in case you got lost. Ooh. Counting again. 500, 700, 900, 1,100, 1,300, 1,500, 1,600, 1,700, 1,800, 1,900, 2,000 pesos. So we're going to be putting these 2,000 pesos in here. As I was saying, I do have money in there already, which I will be off camera. We're done stuffing. And self-care, we're going to hopefully do that. Pesos to dollars is, I want to change. Okay, I do have $17. This is me taking some extra pesos and turning them into dollars so I could eventually open a bank account here. To open a bank account in the bank I want, I need a minimum of $300. And after that, I want to keep building to have it. And I also do want to open a bank account in the US. And this is the envelope to send money to that account and have that account grow in dollars. So there you go. If you have any suggestions to which bank account I should open, I am very open to it. Here we have to draw in 6 squares. So this has been my cash stuffing. This is my cafecito. I'm gonna drink it right now. Cafecito's coffee. It's a little cold. It's still good though. I want to thank you so much for being a part of this, for letting me be a part of this community, and I'm really happy and willing for all your feedback. If you have any questions, I am 100% willing to answer them.